According to the Wall Street Journal, President Donald Trump's son, Eric Trump, has invested in an Israeli drone company known as Xtend, and he did so before the company goes public. Now, the company is about to get literally millions of dollars from our government, which seems like there might be a conflict of interest here, Cenk, but I could be wrong. What are your 2 cents?
It's definitely a conflict of interest. So look, one of the questions is, are these guys gonna get prosecuted for all this corruption after the Trump administration is over? So you'll see some of it here. But if you notice, they're constantly making deals in the Middle East. And what does Trump spend all of his time on? Not the Midwest, but the Middle East. Gee, I wonder why. So Anna, give us the details.
So Xtend is a private company based in Israel, and as I mentioned earlier, it is about to go public. Now, it creates all sorts of different kinds of drones. However, they also have some drones that they creepily advertise as low cost per kill. Fun. Those happen to be the drones that Israel is using to carry out its genocide in Gaza, by the way. Now, in September of 2023, the company's chief executive, Aviv Shapira, told the Wall Street Journal that what his drones can do. So Shapira's products helped Israeli forces map out terrain, explore inside buildings, and take out booby traps around Hamas's underground tunnel network. I remember watching a video of a doctor who was immediately killed in a drone strike as he was in the halls of the hospital he worked at. But I digress. Then you look at a video that Xtend posted in July of last year, and you kind of get a better idea of how their drones operate, especially when it comes to their offensive capabilities. Take a look.
June 13th, 2025, Israeli intelligence executed the impossible, a stealth precision drone blitz that gutted Iran's air defense grid.
War has changed forever. Xtend answers this new reality with 2 tactically deployed hives, 1 strike and 1 shield.
A mobile remote-controlled swarm, air, ground, even maritime. Xtend has developed an AI-powered autonomous swarm that can be deployed anywhere and be controlled from anywhere. Our systems are comms resilient as we can launch dozens of platforms in seconds.
From autonomous fleet management to patrol and area management, and also AI target catalog, we created the ultimate GPS-denied homing swarm strikes, available with interchangeable payloads, creating the ultimate strike force.
Well, terrorists sure do love their toys. Now, in November of last year, Xtend revealed that they had won a contract with the Pentagon. So Xtend said its one-way drone kits would be specifically built for small tactical teams in irregular warfare operations. And this month, the Pentagon stated that Xtend will be part of its drone dominance program. That's an initiative with a budget of over $1 billion. So we should also note that Eric Trump isn't the only Trump who's getting in on this deal with Xtend. So Unusual Machines is a drone company that's part of the deal to take Xtend public. And who might be an investor and advisor at Unusual Machines? Oh, Don Jr. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Big Brother's here. I mean, that video was haunting. And so they could track you anywhere and kill you anywhere, and they brag about it. And if and this is an Israeli company, so if you dare criticize Israel at all, you know what they think you are, an anti-Semite, a Jew hater. And so don't worry, they got just the right drone for it though. And so Big Brother's here, and our president's kids are investing into Big Brother Incorporated. That is super scary and dangerous and terrible. Right?
And corrupt.
Yeah, and these guys pretend to be populist. Oh my God. So, all right, now they said that these drones, don't worry, they're reliable because they're battle tested in Gaza. First of all, battle tested for what? No, that means we have murdered so many civilians with this thing.
That's right. In an asymmetrical war where you have a military on the Israeli side that's backed by a military superpower, the United States. And like, what do the Palestinians have? Yeah, Hamas carried out atrocities on October 7th. They invaded with paragliders.
Yeah, I mean, they They arrested one American kid because he saw someone else throw a stone, which is like prehistoric. That's what Gaza is at this point. Prehistoric rubble. And they're like so proud. They're like, this is what we murdered the defenseless Palestinians with. And don't worry, your president's kids are gonna get rich off of it, okay? And then we'll send them to more places, like we're trying to annex the West Bank now. And so we'll murder out more people with it, and the president and his family will make more money from it. And that way, by the way, they'll be incentivized to keep helping Israel with their wars, because every time Israel starts a war or continues the occupation, they have to use more drones, and the Trumps make more money.
Bingo.
Okay, and these drones are very dangerous. I hear that they fire bullets that get stuck in necks too. All right, it's time for New Year's resolutions. We all make them, but I'm not making any big flashy resolutions that are gonna crash and burn by February. My reset is much simpler. It's about giving myself a break in the kitchen. Not by eating less, don't be crazy. But let's be honest, thinking about what to eat, shopping for it, cooking it, it's a drain. And when you're drained from cooking, you can't focus on the work that matters, and that's the work right here. That's where Cook Unity comes in. It's been my way of cheating. Like I have a personal chef. I'm very fancy that way, please. But without the insane cost. Restaurant quality meals on my schedule. So I ordered a bunch of things that I loved. So we got the pepperoni naan pizza. I love pepperoni pizza, I love naan. You put it together, it's genius. Golden chicken schnitzel. It's schnitzel, but it's golden. Okay, this stuff is all so good. New Orleans shrimp and grits, they have sausage in there too. Love it. And that's my point, guys. These aren't boring and repetitive meals. These are all-star chefs, Food Network alum, and James Beard winners. Handpicking seasonal ingredients and balancing bold flavors with nutrition. Every meal is a small batch masterpiece delivered fresh, never frozen. It makes hitting wellness goals effortless because a nutritious, incredible meal is ready in minutes. No shopping, no cooking, no cleanup. You can browse by chef, by cuisine, filter macros to the gram, not a thing I would do, but you could. And it's way less than takeout or even grocery store prices. Plus their packaging is part of a reusable, eco-friendly program. You can't ask for more. Taste comfort and craftsmanship in every bite from the award-winning chefs behind Cook Unity. Go to cookunity.com/TYT or enter code TYT before checkout to get 50% off your first order. That's 50% off your first order by using code TYT or going to cookunity.com/TYT. Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on our live shows.